The Chiefs, Chargers, week 15. Chiefs are out of the playoff picture, but definitely not giving up on them at this point in time. Gonna stick with them through the thick and the thin, and gonna try to get this team better for 2026. But right now, we got 4 games left, and gotta try to finish strong and hopefully finish with 10 wins on this year and win the next 4 straight. Give ourselves some type of chance to do something. Yeah, but I'd much rather have them win out than try to tank for a better draft pick or something like that. Denver 11-2, Chargers 9-4, Chiefs 6-7, Raiders 2-11. The AFC West standings. Looks like the Chiefs are going to kick this ball off first. Well, it looks like they're going to receive it, actually. Well, let's see if they play better with it when they have nothing to lose. Good crowd. Kickoff underway. Taken by Remigio at the 5, 20, 25, and he's tackled right at the 31-yard line. That's where Patrick Mahomes is going to start his first drive. Just underway, first quarter, scoreless. Chiefs break the huddle, single back formation. 3 wide receivers to Pat's right. Pacheco about 7 yards behind him. Pat's going to hand this football off to Pacheco. Cuts back middle, now cuts back right. Gets about 3 yards on the carry. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7. 2nd and 8. Make that a 2-yard carry for Pacheco. Chiefs with their backup tackles. Esapol at left tackle. Jalen Moore at right tackle. 2nd and 8 for the Chiefs. Mahomes out of the gun. Kelsey goes in motion to his right. Takes a snap. He's going to pitch to Brashard Smith. Brashard. And he runs into a Chargers defender for about another 2-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6. There is a flag on the play. And the Chiefs have an offensive lineman down. I think it's Jalen Moore. Fuck, man. Man, dude. This cannot get any worse. Offensive lineman issues. The past 2 seasons, I feel like. Right about this time last year, we had to put Joe Tooney in at left tackle. And this time this year, we have both of our tackles out. It's going to be a personal foul on the Chargers. It's going to be a automatic first down for the Chiefs. So definitely needed that. We were facing a 3rd and 7. Got a free personal foul out of it. Ooh. He absolutely got blown up. Upended right there. Jalen Moore still on the ground. Fuck, man. I think Wanya Morris is out too. I'm not sure the depth that we have at tackle. I'm not sure who we have left. You got Jawan Taylor out. You got Jalen Moore now out. Justin Simmons is out of this game. We got to find some way. At least now they're close to midfield with that personal foul call. We got to be able to use the home field advantage in our favor. The Chargers are just coming from LA. They haven't practiced in this environment. This should be our game for sure. This is a game in the past that the Chiefs had like an 80% chance to win. Cold weather, early start. And I really don't want to get swept by an opponent in the division and the Chargers. I'd like them to at least split with them. I realize this year's been a down year, but we should never be getting swept by an opponent in the division. Damn, how many blue and cop shows are there? There's Chicago Blue, LA Blue, Boston Blue, New York Blue. Jesus. Oh, fuck, man. Jalen Moore's on the trainer table right now. I'm surprised that table doesn't burst. It's a big man on that table. Now we got Chuba Godric in. Another practice squad tackle in. So we got 2 practice squad tackles in. Mahomes out of the gun, 2-step drop, looks left, now middle, caught by Rashee Rice underneath. Close to a first down. It's going to be about a 9-yard gain. So Chiefs are in Chargers territory. Make that an 8-yard gain, facing a 2nd and 2. Trey Smith out, Jawan Taylor out, Josh Simmons out with the wrist, and Wanye Morris out with a knee injury on IR. So the Chiefs then at left tackle, one of these guys gets hurt, they're going to have to start bringing some guards in. Rice goes in motion to his left. They're going to hand this football off to Kareem Hunt. Full head of steam, first down, Chiefs. He's been solid on short yardage all year. So okay, cool. Jalen Moore's back in the game. Let's go. Good job, Godric. It's a good sign right there. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Just underway first quarter. 13 minutes left to go. They're going to take this snap at the 37. Mahomes single back formation. Worthy goes in motion to his right. They're going to hand this football off to Kareem. Kareem can't make a guy miss. He's tackled by Perryman. Damn, he took that handoff slow. There's just no burst at all. Where's the stiff arm? That ball should be in your left hand, and you should be automatically going for the stiff arm right there. Man, a lot of running backs in the league make that guy miss. That was so slow to develop. Here's Mahomes now in the gun. Kareem on his right hip. Takes a shotgun snap. He's going to get out to his right. Mahomes steps up in the pocket. Sees pressure. He's sacked. Mahomes' first sack of this game. It's a 2-yard loss. It's going to bring up 3rd and long. 3rd and 11 to be exact. It's a deep drop. Mahomes gets out to his right. There's nothing there down the field, so he has to step up in the pocket, and by that time, pocket's collapsed. He's got time to get rid of it. I can't tell you how much time he's got rid of it. At least 3.5 seconds right here. Ball's got to be out. It's got to be out right there to Rashee. Just hold on to it way too long. Mahomes in the gun, takes a shotgun snap, has time, steps up in the pocket, throws, and it's a low caught by Noah Gray, and it's going to be a Chiefs first down. Actually make that Travis Kelce. Mahomes makes a play. It was a low throw. Kelce went down and got it. Defender fell down, and it's going to be a Chiefs first down on 3rd and 11. Wow, I haven't seen that all year. Oh, yeah, Rashee falls into his DB, and that leaves Travis Kelce wide open. Caught a break right there. First and 10 for the Chiefs. 10:58 left to go, first quarter. Rasheed goes in motion to Mahomes right out of the gun. It's a quick throw to Rasheed. Gets a block from Noah Gray. Still on his feet, and Rasheed down to about the 16-yard line on the quick throw from Patrick Mahomes. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 3, 7-yard gain. Mahomes in the gun, going to take this snap actually at the 14. Worthy goes in motion to his right. Mahomes takes the snap. He's going to hand off to Pacheco. And good run right up the middle by Isaiah Pacheco for the first down. Needed 5, he got 6. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Chiefs. Man, I can't remember when they scored a touchdown on their first possession, starting a game out. They always deferred to the second half. 1st and goal for the Chiefs at the 7-yard line. Mahomes is going to hand this football. Oh, and he's stuffed. God damn, man. 4-yard loss. It's like they knew what play was coming. Mahomes hands this football off. He's got a charger. Pacheco's got a charger right in his face. Nobody's sold by Worthy going in motion. Everybody's got their eyes on Pacheco. Damn, man. Play like that makes you kick field goals. 2nd and goal for the Chiefs. Mahomes out of the gun. 2 wide receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Takes a 3-step drop. Is going to step up in the pocket. Mahomes is going to run and dive in! Touchdown, Chiefs! 6-0, extra point pending. Mahomes with a 12-yard run on 2nd and goal gives the Chiefs the lead. And when is the last time the Chiefs scored a touchdown on their opening possession to start a game? It's been a while. Finally, Patrick Mahomes uses his legs. I've been calling for it the past couple weeks. Man, he hasn't done that the last 6, 7 weeks. That's how we won so many games last year and in the past. Patrick Mahomes just stepping up and on a 3rd and long and running it out of bounds for like a 15-yard gain. And nobody can tackle him. He's running through tacklers. Just hasn't happened this year. Well, they look better when they got nothing to lose, so hopefully they can build off these last 4 games. And I hope Patrick Mahomes can just play better, not turn the ball over. But basically right now we're just playing for pride. The next guy, the next man to you, basically. They don't have a chance for the playoffs. I know that they're not mathematically eliminated yet, but there's just no chance with the tackles being injured and getting no pressure on the defensive line, giving up a lot of 3rd and longs, really no running game whatsoever. I can't see them doing anything in the playoffs anyways. I gotta wake up for these early ones. I'm half asleep. Just went to bed at 5. Let's go. 11 plays, 68 yards, 6:08 off the clock. That's what we need. I know we got a personal foul call. We got a gifted 3rd and 11 call where the DB fell down. Low catch by Kelsey for the first down. A solid first drive. Now, hopefully, we don't have that score the first touchdown of the game and then go cold the rest of the game syndrome. Here's the return by the Chargers, 25-yard line, cuts back middle, and he's tackled right at the 27. That's where Justin Herbert is going to start this drive. 8:46 left to go, first quarter. Chiefs up 7-0. Herbert, 66% completion percentage, 24,000 yards for his career, 159 touchdowns, 56 interceptions. A future Hall of Famer possibly in Justin Herbert. Chargers come out I formation and they're going to hand this football off right up the middle. It's Vidal for about 8 yards. Man, it seems like anyone they throw back there, Najee Harris or Marion Hampton, Vidal, they're all having really big games. Second and 2 now for the Chargers, single back formation. Hampton, the running back, 5 yards deep from Herbert. They're going to hand this football off to Hampton, full head of steam, and he's got the first down. Keeps his legs churning, and needed 2. He got about 4 on that carry. It's going to be 1st and 10 Chargers. Chris Jones has to be huge today. 12 different offensive linemen this season for the Chargers, tied for second most in the NFL. And then Chris Jones last week, 7 pressures, 1 sack versus Houston. Kind of came alive late in the first half, early in the second half in that game. Herbert, single back formation, and he's going to pitch this football to Hampton. Hampton, full head of steam right up the middle, and he's got about 4 yards. Make it actually 3 yards, 2nd and 7. 7:17 left to go first quarter. Amarian Hampton back off, being off injured reserve. I want to say he missed the last 7-8 weeks. But before that, he was up there leading the league in rushing. He was like top 10 for a rookie. Out of North Carolina, Herbert now out of the gun. Vidal on his right hip. And they're going to hand this football off to Vidal, trying to get left. He's still on his feet, turns the corner, and he's got another first down run for the Chargers. Great run right there by Kamani Vidal. Chargers running it down the Chiefs' throat. Their first drive. Herbert has not even thrown the football yet. And they're getting into the running back's hands early. I noticed pitches out of the gun, out of the single back. Here's Herbert, single back formation. Now makes it an I formation. And he's going to hand this football off to Vidal, again trying to get left. And this time the Chiefs do a really good job on him. It's going to be about a 2-yard carry, but there is a flag on the play in the area of holding. Oh, they're going to get encroachment on the Chiefs. Had a guy in the neutral zone. Fuck, man. Chris Jones. He'll do that. He'll cheat sometimes. Sometimes with an all-pro player, the refs will kind of let him slide a little bit. But if you want to get a guy, you get him early in a game to keep him honest the rest of the way. So Chris Jones in the neutral zone makes it 1st and 5 for the Chargers. They are in Chiefs territory at the 45. Herbert sends a tight end in motion to his right, actually an offensive lineman. They're going to hand this football off to Hampton, and he's upended. No gain on the play. Looks like Nick Bolton came up something, maybe with a head injury here, as he lays down. Oh man, that's not a good sign right there. Losing their starting middle linebacker. Looked like a concussion injury. He's holding his helmet, and he kind of went down to the ground. You could see it when him and Hampton collided, went helmet to helmet. I think Bolton got most of the blunt end of that. He's probably going to be evaluated for concussion. I'd like to see Jeffrey Bassett in the game. They haven't put him in at all this year. He's making a ton of plays for us in the preseason. I'm so glad they got new State Farm guys in there. Maybe Mahomes can stay in the film room a little bit longer than doing another commercial. I'm good with commercials. I don't need a Chiefs player to have a commercial anymore. We gotta show that we can win games before our players get on TVs for commercials. So Bolton's probably going to be out the rest of this game, just depending on what the concussion looks like. Means Tranquil is probably going to have to slide to middle linebacker. See what Bassett has, man. 5th-round pick out of Oregon. This guy's flying around out there. Ooh. Got him right up under the chin right there. Caught Bolton off guard. Herbert, single back formation, 2nd and 5. Sends a fullback in motion to his right. Play action fake. They're going to throw it to the big guy. And Chiefs bring him down. Tough to bring down. Takes about 3-4 Chiefs to bring down Matlock. But it's going to bring up a 3rd-and-1. 5 minutes left to go. First quarter. Chiefs up 7-0. Chargers 5 rushes, 1 pass this drive. Again, it's been a lot of pitches for the Chargers, trying to get side to side, and they're doing a good job of turning it up field, cutting the corners. They're going to hand it off on 3rd-and-1, and Hampton's got the first down. Good patience right there by Amari and Hampton. That's about the 3rd first down running the football. We can't get a stop at all. First and 10 for the Chargers. 4 minutes left to go. First quarter. Single back formation for Herbert. He's got 2 tight ends to his right, 1 wide receiver to his left. He's going to play action fake. Deep drop for Herbert. Looking over the middle. Fires. Incomplete. Intended for Gadsden, the tight end. Ball came out of Herbert's hand kind of funny right there. Looked like a duck coming out. No spiral whatsoever on that pass. Good coverage by Jalen Watson right there. It was an uncatchable ball anyways. Chris Jones with the pressure. Gets a hit on Justin Herbert. It's going to force a 2nd and 10 here. Right at the Chiefs 39. Herbert out of the gun. 2 wide receivers to his left. A tight end and a wide receiver to his right. 2-step drop looking left. Throws and it's caught close to a first down. It's Keenan Allen. Guy's been a nightmare for us all year. In that first game and now this game. Forces another 3rd and short. Man, Trevor Lawrence is making plays like that. All these guys are getting better with age. Mahomes is getting worse. 3rd and 2 now for the Chargers. Herbert out of the gun. He's going to hand this football off to Hampton, trying to get left, and he's stuffed! Let's go! They're going for it on this. 4th and 1. Oh, they are sending the field goal crew out. Years past, Chargers teams, they would have went for this. Harbaugh's a little bit more conservative of a coach. 49-yard attempt in the cold, 16 degrees. Here's the kick. It's up, and it is good. Dicker, the kicker, makes it 7-3. Chiefs still have the lead. 2:29 left to go, first quarter. Surprised they didn't go for it on that 4th down. It was a long 4th and 1. It would have been like more like a 4th and a yard and a half. But a good stop, though, because the Chargers had a really good drive going. Kind of knew what they were trying to do. They were just trying to get side to side and run it down our throat to start that first drive. I'm sure they'll go back to the pass this second drive. Quick throws. But they got a really scary rushing attack with Vidal and Amari and Hampton. And I know that they don't want to get Vidal out of the game because he's a solid player, but they want to give Hampton time too because he's a rookie just coming back from injury. So we'll see how that works out for him. Personally, I'd probably be giving the ball to Hampton more. But yeah, there's no reason why you take Vidal out of the game the way that he's been playing in Harris and Hampton's absence. Mahomes has to continue to get the ball out quick. I don't think we're going to have a running game most of the day today, but he just got to get the ball out quick. He's got to hit his running backs in the flats. I think that's going to be a big part to a victory today. But yeah, they're playing spoilers right now. Playing for pride, trying to get to 10 wins. Chiefs up 7-3. 2:29 left to go first quarter. Kickoff from the Chargers. Here's Dicker with the kickoff to Remigio right about the 6-yard line. Remigio 15-20. 30, trying to turn the corner and can't. He's going to be tackled right at the 32, and that's where Patrick Mahomes is going to start his second drive. Touchdown on his first drive. Mahomes now in the gun. Two wide receivers on each side. Now Kelce goes in motion to his left. Three-step drop. Looks middle. Pat has time. Now he's going to step up in the pocket, and it's caught by Kelce underneath for about a 4-yard gain. Man, nothing is open downfield. Worthy can't get open. Thornton can't get open. Rice can't get open. And Kelce's a safety blanket underneath. Second and 6 now for Mahomes. Worthy goes in motion right behind Pat and Pacheco. They're going to hand off to Isaiah Pacheco, and he's tackled right away for about a 1-yard loss. Wow. It's pathetic, just our running game, honestly. I can't believe they don't value the running back position. In 2026, something needs to happen with the running back. We need to get a dynamic playmaker back here. 3rd and 7 for the Chiefs. Mahomes in the gun. 3 wide receivers to his left. Kelce all alone to his right. Kareem Hunt on his right hip. Mahomes takes a snap. Deep drop. Looking left. Steps up. Throws. And it's incomplete. Inaccurate for Xavier Worthy. It's going to bring up 4th and 7. And he's down. Oh. Bust. Can we say bust for Xavier Worthy? I think I'm the first Chiefs fan to say bust. Oh man, and that should have been a penalty afterwards, unnecessary roughness after the end of that, but they don't call it. Worthy gets his head stuffed in the dirt by a knee of a Chargers defensive back. And he's going to be off for concussion symptoms. There's Xavier Worthy. Hey, man, this might be just your last game, man. You might want to save that guy for a trade candidate in 2026. Anybody need a burner? This guy's the fastest guy at the combine. Do a 4th-round pick for him. Fastest guy at the combine, Xavier Worthy. Bust. Fucking bust. 4th and 7. Here's Ariza for the punt. All the way back down. Oh, Chargers are going to let it bounce. Takes a good Chiefs bounce. And right at the 8-yard line is where Justin Herbert is going to start his second drive. Good punt right there by Ariza. Looked like a pitching wedge. Good backspin on that football. Chiefs up 7-3, 52 seconds left to go first quarter. How about this? How about we don't run the football unless we're out of the no huddle? Because that's the only way we're going to catch a team off guard with a rushing attack. They know exactly the down and distance that we're running the football. We're not getting creative at all. It's just Mahomes handing the football out of the gun, and it takes so long to develop. There's no holes this offensive line is making for Isaiah Pacheco or Kareem Hunt. It's pointless for us to be even running the football at this point. And I realize you got to stay balanced, but 1, no gain, -4, 2 yards. I'm tired of that shit. Just throw the football. Let's get one-dimensional. Have Pat throw it 70 times. It is what it is at this point. I can see how this shit's gonna go. We score a touchdown on our first drive and we don't get shit the rest of the way until like the fourth quarter. This is a game that we'd have 14 by now. It'd be 14-3, and then Herbert would throw an interception. Chiefs would have a comfortable lead going into the half. Remember, we're at a December game in Arrowhead. This used to be the biggest lock in football. Money line, Chiefs, November, December games in Arrowhead. Not anymore. Here's Herbert now out of the gun. He's got Vidal on his left hip, Keenan Allen in the left slot. Since Matlock in motion to his right out of the gun, Herbert takes a shotgun snap, hands off to Vidal, trying to get right, turn the corner, does a nice job, fights forward. He's got about a 7-8 yard gain. Continuing to run the football, but there is a flag on the play. Drew Tranquil now in at that middle linebacker position for Nick Bolton. Concussion-like symptoms. Wow. We got illegal hands in the back on the defense. Or illegal use of the hands on the defense. Noel Williams, the rookie out of Cal, he struggled most of the year. Chiefs playing a lot of rookies in there. Gillette, rookie out of Louisville. They got Noel Williams in there, the rookie out of Cal. I'm not sure why it says 1st and 20 on the screen. It should say first and 10 for the Chargers. At the 21-yard line, here's Herbert now, hands off to Vidal right up the middle. Tries to cut back and forth, but can't. Chiefs do a nice job. It's going to be about a 2-3 yard gain, and that will be the last play of the first quarter. So the Chargers have the football, but the Chiefs are up 7-3. Chargers facing a 2nd and 8 coming back for the first play in the second quarter. But again, I mean, a little bit of help from the refs on that first drive with the personal foul. Mahomes makes a good play to Kelsey. He catches a low throw for a first down. Wasn't able to run the football that drive. Again, a big 3rd and 11 and a personal foul call really helped the Chiefs get into Chargers territory on that first drive. And then Mahomes uses his legs to get a touchdown, something he hasn't been doing all year. I'm not sure if that knee injury is bothering him. I think it's a left knee. But yeah, I think moving forward, I think we just got to try the quick throws, quick passing game, and running the football is not working out. Because, we're just going to be in 2nd and 8 if we run it on first down. If we go to 2nd and 10 and run it on 2nd down, we're just going to get maybe a 1 yard gain or a 3 yard gain. So it's just like, it doesn't make sense. We're constantly putting ourselves in bad positions on 3rd down. And there's plays that you can do, passing plays you can do that are basically like running plays. So as much as I don't want them to do it, but a lot more of that side to side, that bubble screen stuff, just try to get at least 4 or 5 yards on first down. Just put ourselves in better position to get an easier first down. I expect the Chargers to throw the football a little bit more this drive. I think they had 6 rushes, 1 pass last drive. I settled for the field goal on 4th and 1, deep in Chiefs territory. Here we go. First play of the second quarter. 2nd and 8 for the Chargers. Herbert out of the gun. 2 wide receivers to his right. Hampton on his left hip. Herbert sends Hampton in motion. He's going to quick throw out to him. Hampton full head of steam. And he fights through a couple Chiefs defenders. It's going to be about a 4 or 5 yard gain. That's exactly what I want the Chiefs to do. I want them to get Brashard Smith in motion at the last moment, send him in motion, and a quick throw out to him. See how the Chargers leave themselves at 3rd and 4, and we're constantly at 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7. Third and 4 from the 27-yard line. Herbert out of the gun. 2 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Takes a shotgun snap. Chiefs blitz. They pick it up. Herbert steps up in the pocket. He's sacked! Shoestring sack right there by the Chiefs. It's Charles Omenihu as he comes up big on 3rd down. Brings up a 4th and 6, and the Chargers got a punt. There you go. There's some pass rush. Man, if he didn't get him by the ankle right there, Herbert was going to step up in the pocket, possibly run for that 1st down. Here's the punt for the Chargers at the 25. Chiefs bring the blitz right there, and it's going to be fair caught by Remigio right at the 36-yard line. 13:32 left to go, second quarter. Chiefs up 7-3 on their 3rd drive. It's another guy that won't be with the team next year. That's exactly what I want to see. I want to see guys that's not going to be with the team next year. I want to see them still show that they're an NFL player. Somebody's going to be watching the tape out there in the 2026 offseason. You don't want to show that you've given up. But coming over from the 49ers, I expected Omenihu to be like a 7 to 10 sack guy a year, and really he hasn't. I mean, one year he was solid, and then the Chiefs kind of stuck with him, and he's got injured. Had some sacks in the playoffs for us. You know, we did win. I believe we did win a Super Bowl with him his first year, but. Again, I just think he's another guy that's not going to be on the roster next year. How about the job Esa Pole's doing at left tackle? This guy was a practice squad guy a couple weeks ago. Now he's blocking for Patrick Mahomes. He's not much of a run blocker, I noticed, but at least he's got some good pass protection. 18 degrees. You got to think at some point this cold weather is going to catch up to the Chargers. They don't practice in this. Here's Mahomes in the gun. 2 wide receivers on each side. Kelce goes in motion to his left. 3-step drop. Looks middle on the pump fake. Pat's going to fire. Incomplete again. Off the shoulder pads of Tyquan Thornton. That continues to happen. He's got to step on the DB. Thornton's got to go up and make that play. He's half-assing this ball. Go up and make... Oh, that's PI. That's for sure PI. That's terrible. You got to be kidding me. He's got his arms wrapped. Terrible. That should be 1st and 10 at the 24. Come on. Mahomes out of the gun. He's going to hand off to Pacheco right up the middle for about 3. Terrible, man. He wraps his arms over the guy right at the last second. That's why Thornton didn't have his hands up to catch the football. Had a fucking straitjacket on him. Man, dude, I usually don't give a shit about the referees, but that was bad. Fuck, man. We needed that one. We can't run the football. We need penalties. We need help. That was a legit call right there. Well, at least I got weed. Fucking cigarettes. I need a bunch of fucking bowls to get through this one. Guy's got his arms wrapped all over Thornton. What the fuck is pass interference then? If a guy can't go up and get the football, he obviously got there way too early. Man, it's out in front of everyone too. I mean, it's not like it's in a pile of players and the refs can't see it. I mean, you got all eyes on this play and nobody saw pass interference on Hart. Basically how this year is. That's going to be a flop. Anaconda with Jack Black and Paul Rudd, the fake Chiefs fan, who said he was the Steelers fan. And then once the Chiefs started doing good, I'm a Chiefs fan now. I'm sorry, the only Anaconda, they're going to have to bring back Ice Cube, J-Lo. Is John Voight still alive? But I think he was the villain in that movie. Anaconda, a comedy. You're going to put Jack Black in a comedy about a snake? What's so funny about people getting eaten by a snake? There's nothing funny about that. I have not watched a movie I have not went to the theaters in, I'd probably say 5 years. Last movie that I saw was Logan, a Wolverine movie. 3rd and 7 now for Mahomes at the 38-yard line. Deep drop. Now he's going to step up in the pocket. Pat's got to get rid of it. Out to his right. Still on his feet. Now Pat's going to step up and he's sacked. Throwing back. Get rid of the football, Pat. At least throw it away. Now he lost 2 yards. See how we needed that pass interference? We needed that spot foul. Could have at least got a field goal right there. How much time does he need, man? He needs to go out to his right and just fucking chuck the football downfield. He doesn't trust him anymore. He doesn't trust him to throw the football. Something that I've been preaching all year. Oh, trust, Pat. No, it's Patrick Mahomes. He doesn't need trust. No, it's Mahomes. I swear, I get a lot of shit wrong, but it's the shit that I get right that is like brilliant about this football team. Most of the shit I'm wrong about is other football teams. Most of the shit I'm right about is about this team. Man, you got Derwin James going along the bench. We got him. We got him. They ain't shit anymore. I'm reading his lips. It's 18 degrees out there. They're coming from LA, and they don't fear shit. They don't fear us at all. We lost it. It's sad, man. How do you let it get away? Here's Herbert now, pistol formation, big package. He's got Matlock to his right hip. Hands his football off to Hampton. He's stuffed right away. Was that Gillette with the tackle right there? Noel Williams, I believe, was on the tackle as well. A couple rookies right there making a play. It's going to be no gain or 1 yard loss on the play. It is a 1 yard loss, so 2nd and 11. May just ran it in for the Patriots. They're up 7-0. Second quarter, 11:22 left to go. 2nd and 11 for the Chargers at the 20-yard line. Herbert out of the gun, 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Takes a snap, Chiefs blitz, gets rid of it, incomplete. Good coverage by Noel Williams on Trey Harris, rookie on rookie right there. Forces a 3rd and 11. Chiefs blitzed, Herbert had to get rid of it. Defense constantly keeping us in games. When are we going to help them out? Here's Herbert now out of the gun on 3rd and 11. Chiefs showing blitz again. Herbert takes a shotgun snap. They blitz. Got to get rid of it. Throws, and it's Pat Gillette! Pick 30-yard line, 25. Gillette still on his feet. Rookie out of Louisville with his first interception of his career. Chiefs in business. Deep in Chargers territory. 10:59 left to go. Second quarter up 7-3. Ashton Gillette with the interception. It was tipped at the line of scrimmage. Gillette went out as a coverage defensive end. Gets the interception. There you go, Rook. Herbert got smashed. That broken left hand can't feel good after that one. Come on, got to capitalize on it, Pat. 19-yard line for the Chiefs, single back formation, wide receiver on each side. Now Mahomes is going to hand this football off to Pacheco. He does a nice job. Pacheco's still on his feet. Let's go. Looked like a 3-yard carry. Turns out to be a 7-yard carry. Good runs, eh? We got a 2nd and 3 now. Right at the Chargers' 13-yard line. 10:36 left to go, second quarter. Pat now under center, big package. He's got Pacheco about 7 yards deep. Rasheed now goes in motion to his right. They're going to hand this football off to Pacheco. Stutter step, falls forward close to a first down. He's going to be about 2 yards short. It's going to force a 3rd and 2. Actually make that a 2-yard run. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Just under 10 minutes left to go, second quarter. Kareem Hunt territory right here on short yardage. If you don't like it, Pat, call a timeout. We got 3 timeouts. If you don't like it, Pat now under center, hands off to Pacheco, and he fights forward, and he's fighting. He's got the first down. Good run, Zay. That's a run that he usually doesn't get. Usually he's held back, and they don't get that first down right there. 1st and goal for the Chiefs, right at the 9-yard line. Actually, that was Kareem Hunt on the carry right there. Most 3rd and 4th and 1 conversions in the league. Kareem Hunt leads the league in that category. Now they're going to pitch to Brashard Smith. Trying to cut back, and he's upended right away. No gain. Damn. Good play call right there. They pitched it out of the shotgun to Brashard Smith, and I think he's got to get more towards the sideline. He's not going to score it all, but he's going to get positive yards. Ends up being no gain on the play. They don't lose any. 2nd and goal for the Chiefs at the 9-yard line. Mahomes in the gun. 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Now Rasheed goes in motion to his left. Pat takes a snap, looking left. Now he steps up in the pocket, gets rid of it, incomplete. Intended for Rashee Rice. Damn. We got that first down right at the 9-yard line. Then they went no gain on that first play, and now you're 2nd and goal at the 9. Now you got to pass it. It's incomplete. Now you're 3rd and goal at the 9, and looking like it's going to be a field goal right here unless Mahomes uses the legs. Mahomes in the gun, 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Takes a 3-step drop, looks over the middle. Now Pat's going to step up, try to get to his right. Still on his feet. Pat throws, and it's incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th and goal. And he's got that look on his face like he cannot do anything out there. All year long, the Chiefs have had chances just like this. 4 drives in this first half. This drive, they get the ball in Chargers, deep in Chargers territory. It's that first down call. It was a good call. The pitch to Brashard Smith. I like that call. But he's just got to get more to the outside. Field goal is good by Harrison Buckner. Makes it a 10-3 game, but the Chiefs have left a ton of points out there on the field. They also didn't get a bad pass interference call on Hart, where he wrapped up Tyquan Thornton. So it's kind of like it's going to be a close game. They haven't been able to pull away all year except for teams like the Raiders or the Commanders. So no matter what we do, it seems like it's always going to be a close game. So with that pass interference call, with that missed field goal, or with the field goal right there, Chiefs have left at least 10 points out on the field today. They played really good, solid defense, but Chargers are still in this game. Oh, upended! Right at the 24, blown up. Great play right there by the Chiefs special teams. Was that Knowles? Yeah. Big hit right there. Jeff Schaefer, executive director of the year for Kansas City, got Super Bowl tickets. Well, sorry to tell you, Jeff, Chiefs are not going to be in the Super Bowl this year. Chargers break the huddle. Single back formation for Herbert. 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. He's going to play action fake, get out to his right, throw quick. It's caught by Harris. Rang out of bounds for about a 3-yard gain right there. Make it 4, 2nd and 6. 7:45 left to go, second quarter. Lamar Jackson on a screen. Wow, they're getting production from a guy named Ali. Shit, we can't get 5 yards of carry, and they're getting Ali to run in for a touchdown. Herbert, single back formation, takes a snap, play action fake, sees pressure, is going to throw a screen pass, still on his feet, 35-40, cuts back. Big play right there for the Chargers. Close to midfield, they're going to be right at the 46-yard line. Chiefs over pursued right there. Herbert dropped back in the pocket, took enough time, and threw a great screen pass. A couple of Chargers blockers in the way right there. Somehow the Chiefs have outplayed them in this first half, and the Chargers find themselves trying to tie this game. Herbert now out of the single back, runs his football, and he's stopped right away. Vidal, no gain. Nice play, big Mike Pennell, Jalen Watson with the stop right there. You can tell Herbert's not effective with that broken left hand. He's not getting the ball downfield as much. A lot of running the football. He's probably thrown the football like 5-6 times today. Herbert now out of the gun. Empty formation. 3 wide receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Chiefs showing blitz. They back off. Herbert audibles out of it. Now sends Gadsden in motion. Herbert, 2-step drop, looks right, throws, and it's caught. Jalen Watson with the stop on Keenan Allen, but it's close to a first down. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Good read right there by Justin Herbert. The blitz was coming. He had to get rid of it. Got a quick out to Keenan Allen. Blitz beater right there. They're throwing it right here for sure. 3rd and 2 for the Chargers, right at midfield. Herbert play action fake, going to get out to his right, and he's going to try to dive forward. He doesn't have enough. See if they go for it right here. It's going to be 4th and 1 right at midfield. Good tackle right there by Drew Tranquill. Just under 5 minutes left to go, second quarter. It was a one-on-one situation. Good open field tackle by Drew Tranquill. Chargers didn't go for it on a 4th and 1 opportunity deep in Chiefs territory. They're going to go for it here on 4th and 1 right at midfield. And now Gadsden's going to be under center. They're just going to try to draw the Chiefs off sides. And they whistle it dead. There's going to be a timeout on the field. So the Chargers just tried to do something tricky right there and get the Chiefs to jump off sides. Chiefs end up using their first timeout of the first half. Ooh, Chris Jones was in the neutral zone too. Did Andy Reid see that and call timeout before they called that penalty? Yeah, Harbaugh's telling the ref too. 95's in the neutral zone. 95's got his helmet over the ball. And Chris got a penalty earlier for that same shit. And he's still doing it. Here we go. Chargers are going to go for a big play in this game. 4:34 left to go, second quarter, 4th and 1 for the Chargers. Herbert out of the empty, now goes back single back. Hampton, the running back, they're going to play action fake to him, get out to the right, and throws it. It's tipped and batted down. Oh, there is a flag on the play, though. Fuck. Damn. I don't know what this is. Offsides on us. You gotta be kidding me, man. Fuck! It is on Jones. Come on, Chris! Make the adjustment, man! You were just in the neutral zone, bro. Fuck, we got to stop. We didn't get the pass interference call. Man, dude, this is fucking torture. It's fucking torture. Come on, Chris. Shotgun snap, play action fake to Herbert. Chiefs blitz. He's got to get out, and he's sacked. Jalen Watson. 7-8 yard loss right there. 6 yard loss. 2nd and 16. Gotta be kidding me, man. We had just forced a turnover on downs. They let the play go on. It has nothing to do with the play. That has nothing to do with the play. Why not just whistle it dead? Why let him play on with it? Second and 16 now for the Chargers. Chiefs blitz right up the middle. Herbert's got to get rid of it, and it's almost intercepted. Man, he cannot throw the football. There's just something going on. Cold weather. That left hand. He doesn't look the same out there. Here's Herbert now in the gun. 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Chiefs blitz again, gets rid of it. And Allen's going to throw back across the field. What the fuck was that? Allen had like an 8-yard gain. He throws it all the way across the field to Hampton and dirts it. Brings up a 4th and 14. I haven't seen Allen do anything like that in his career. That was one of the most boneheaded plays I think I've ever seen. This man just threw it backwards 10 yards. They could have went for it again. It would have been like 4th and 3. Whatever. So it ends up coming back to us, I guess, on that boneheaded play. But fuck, man, Chris Jones. Bro, you need your helmet over the ball, like, you need that much of a head start. Like, he's Jawan Taylor in it. They called you for it earlier. You know they're looking for it. And you do it on a 4th and 1. The thing is, they called the timeout because it was a penalty because Chris Jones was in the neutral zone. That's why we called the timeout. And the exact same thing he does it on the next play. Fucking selfish, dude. Egos. Selfish is the reason why we're 6 and 7. Is the reason why we've left 10 points on the board. What the fuck, man? So easy. Get your fucking head off the ball. These games used to be fun to do. Rarely did I ever get mad watching the Chiefs game last year. This year it's like pulling teeth. $156 million, and you line up in the neutral zone, we pay $156 million. You got one more year, Chris Jones. One more year, that motherfucker. Tired of that dude's shit. I really am. You want to do your own thing. You want to be selfish. You want to get numbers. You want to play hard when you want to play hard. First and 10 for the Chiefs. Are backed up in their own territory at the 6. Quick throw to Rashee Rice. Rice trying to split 2 defenders and can't. It's going to be about a 6-7 yard catch. Quick throw out to Rashee. Can't run it on first down, so we got to just do quick throws like that. We got to get guys in motion. We got to use Worthy's speed, get him in motion, and throw it to him quick. And he's got to learn how to turn the corner. I don't think he's in the game, though. He's still got that concussion. Now Mahomes, single back formation. Hunt, the running back. He's got Thornton to his right, Worthy to his left. They're going to hand this football off to Hunt, trying to cut back middle, and it's going to be a loss of a yard. Just can't run the ball. We go backwards. It's 2nd and 3. We go backwards. It makes it 3rd and 4. When Hunt runs off tackle, he's just so slow developing. Like his speed, he might be the slowest running back in the league. He's like the most powerful, but he just can't get going at all. It's like he's stuck in mud out there. And that Thornton non-PI call. We get that. We're at the 24. Possibly another 3 points right there. That's 13. If we're going to win this game, Mahomes has to be our leading rusher. And I know it's crazy to say that from a quarterback, but it's what's got to happen. There's nothing open downfield. These guys cannot get separation in quick throws. If Mahomes' first or second read isn't there, he's getting sacked. This can't be a deep drop back on 3rd and 4. It's got to be a 2-step drop. If it's not there, Pat, just step up in the pocket, try to run this football right up the middle. Maybe get out to your right, try to get a crosser. Mahomes out of the gun on 3rd and 4 from the 12. Kelsey goes in motion to his right, 2 wide receivers to his left. He's got Pacheco on his right hip. Takes a shotgun snap, 3-step drop, throws, caught quick! Rashee Rice, spin, inside move. Needed 4, he got about 8. Nice job, Pat. Way to get rid of that ball quick. Tempo. No huddle. Let's go. 1:43 left to go. Pat takes the shotgun snap. He's got time. He's going to throw. It's caught by Xavier Worthy, and he's out of bounds for about a 4-yard catch right there. 1:36 left to go. Second quarter. Chiefs up 10-3. 2 timeouts left in the first half. Chiefs break the huddle in the gun, and looks like they're going to whistle it dead. I'm not sure if there's a timeout on the field or... So they're going to have to go the length of the field on this one. It's under review. I'm not sure if they're going to... It's a different spot of the football or... Oh, did the Chargers have 12 guys on the field? Yeah, they did. So it's going to be 1st and 5 instead of 2nd and 6. Chiefs get the penalty right there. They're going to take this snap right at the 28-yard line. 2 wide receivers to Mahomes' left, 2 to his right. Kareem Hunt on his right hip out of the gun. 1st and 5 from the 28. Kelsey goes in motion to his left. Mahomes takes a shotgun snap. 3-step drop, throws a screen to Kareem Hunt. Kareem fights through a couple defenders. Chiefs first down. Come on, gotta get on it. Gotta get on it. Clock's moving. Ah, shit. Now we got Jalen Moore down again. Second time he's been down in this game. So we got to bring Godrich back in. He's going to play right tackle. What happens to big Jalen Moore right here? Oh, looks like he just gets blindsided by a Charger. I don't know what's wrong with him. It didn't look like it was a leg injury or anything like that. He just got blindsided. Didn't see a guy coming and got hit. It didn't look like a concussion. He was down like holding his leg. Man, if we can get it to 17-3. If we can get it to 17-3 going in the half, I'd feel really good about it, just seeing how Herbert's throwing the football. He does not look right out there with that broken left hand in cold weather. That's gonna agitate him the rest of the year. That injury just doesn't get better like that. They got a Mickey Mouse glove on his hand right now, but... And I know he's a right-handed quarterback, but still, when you throw the football, you need your left hand to kind of to torque your body, and it's going to hurt every single time you throw. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs, backup left tackle and a right tackle in this game. Mahomes takes a shotgun snap, deep drop, steps up in the pocket, pump fake. Now he's going to run, and he's tackled for about a 4-yard gain. Chiefs got to get on it. Clock's moving. 1:12 left to go. Second quarter. 2nd and 7. It's a 3-yard run for Mahomes. He's barking out signals in the gun. Mahomes takes a shotgun snap. Has time. He's going to throw far sideline left. It's caught! Xavier Worthy turns the corner. And he's out of bounds. Pushed out of bounds. That's 15. What the fuck? Not going to get the call. Man, that should have been a personal foul. He was already running out of bounds and he got pushed in the back. Fuck, man. They're in field goal range. Good inside move by Worthy right there. Then he puts that DB on the spin cycle. And he's running out of bounds and he gets pushed in the back and then hits one of our guys on the sideline. It's like, dude, come on. Mahomes is going to take this snap at the 35 out of the gun. Big drop. He's going to throw short and it's incomplete to Kelsey. Saw pressure from that defensive end who came free on Essa Pohl, who's done a nice job today, but that time, defender just kind of went right around him. Mahomes gets hit right as he throws. So Chiefs in field goal range, 52 seconds left to go second quarter. They got one timeout facing a 2nd and 10 from their Chargers 35-yard line. Mahomes in the gun, takes a shotgun snap, two-step drop, throws, caught by Rashee Rice, and he's out of bounds and stops the clock. It's going to bring up 3rd and short, a 7-yard catch right there. Make it a 6-yard catch. It's going to be 3rd and 4. She's kind of come up huge on this drive. Worthy with a big catch. 3rd and 4 now for Mahomes. 2 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Pacheco on his left hip. Takes a 3-step drop. Looks middle. Now looks left. He's going to fire. Incomplete. Worthy wanted the flag. He's not going to get it. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Chiefs are going to have to kick a field goal. Good coverage right there by St. Just. Blanket coverage on Worthy. I don't think it was a flag at all. It's not a flag. No, it's not a flag. Worthy's got to do a better job to come around that corner. Worthy's got to do a better job to come around that corner. That ball's underthrown too. The first one was a flag, 47-yarder by Buckner. It's up and it's right down the middle. Chiefs take a 13-3 lead, but again, have left a ton of points on the field today. And the Chargers are still in this game, and they've been outplayed the whole first half. The first one on Thornton was definitely pass interference. I mean, the guy's got his arms wrapped around him, and Thornton can't even go up for the football. Of course, that one's pass interference, but that was just an underthrown ball by Pat. Worthy's got to do a better job of jumping over that guy when he's not looking for the football, or he's got to do a better job of coming around him to get that football. And Worthy just can't separate. He can't go up and get it. He's not that type of wide receiver. I'm not sure why you're throwing a jump ball to a guy who's, 5'11", 170 pounds? Tyreek Hill was like the only guy that could actually make a catch like that. What Tyreek would have done right here is Tyreek would have jumped up or he would have went around the guy. Tyreek would have just went around the guy or he jumped and caught that shit. Here's the kickoff right at the 5-yard line. 15, 20, right up the middle, still on his feet. Buckner with the tackle. Not before the Chargers get it in a good field position. 42-yard line, close to midfield. They have all 3 timeouts remaining too. Herbert out of the gun, 2 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right, Vidal on his left hip. Herbert takes a shotgun snap, 2-step drop, looks right, throws, and it's incomplete, in and out of the hands of Keenan Allen. Or did he catch it? I don't think he caught it. It was a quick slant. No, he didn't. Dropped it. Ball was out in front of Allen right there. It would have took a great catch. Fingertip type of a catch right there. 28 seconds left to go, second quarter. 2nd and 10 now for the Chargers. Herbert out of the gun. Vidal goes in motion to his left. Herbert takes a snap. He's going to fire. Caught. Far sideline left. Great throw by Justin Herbert. It's going to be 17 seconds left to go, second quarter, and Trey Harris is down. What a ball as he drops it in the bucket right there. Good coverage by Noah Williams. Nothing you can do about that. Just a great throw. And puts the Chargers in field goal range. I don't think they're going to score, but they're in good position right here to kick one. They're just looking to see if it was a catch right now. It was a good catch. He just got the wind knocked out of him. He literally lands right on the football. I don't know. I don't know if it was a catch or not. The ball's kind of coming out a little bit as he's going out of bounds, but we'll see either way. I'd say probably 80% catch. Just depending if they want to get cute and look at it as he's rolling out of bounds like that. And they called it a catch on the field already. It is a completed catch. So 17 seconds left to go, second quarter. Chargers are going to be right at the 28-yard line of the Chiefs. I guess they're just waiting to see where the spot of this football is going to be at. It is a completed catch, or they haven't announced it yet. Call stands, okay. This is a great throw by Herbert. Good coverage by Noah Williams. There's nothing you can do about it. I've never seen Andy Reid complain to the officials so much. Chiefs up 13-3. Chargers got a 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory. 17 seconds left to go. 2 timeouts. Wow, they put 4 seconds back on the clock. 21 seconds. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Herbert takes a shotgun snap, deep drop. Looks over the middle now, going to get out to his right. Throws it out of bounds. Just a throwaway right there. 2nd and 10. 16 seconds left to go, second quarter. Pass rush looks good today. We We've just left so many points out there on offense. Get a field goal after a turnover. Don't get the PI call. Try to go deep to Worthy on the sideline. Now they blitz on 2nd and 10. Herbert gets rid of it. It's caught. Caught by McConkley, and he's out of bounds. First catch by him. I've really seen him out there. He's been a ghost today. 11 seconds left to go, second quarter, 3rd and 3 for the Chargers. Gonna take this snap at the 21-yard line. Herbert out of the gun, takes the snap, play action fake, looks left, deep drops, gonna throw, and it's caught! End zone, touchdown, Chargers. Wow, on 3rd and 3 with 11 seconds left. That's about how this season has gone. How many points we've left on the board today. Now the Chargers are right back in this game. All the luck that this team got last year, it ran out. It really did. Giving up touchdowns right before the half. We can't score a touchdown right before the half. I mean, this game, to be honest with you, this game should be at least, I would say 20. Chiefs should have at least 23, 24. Chargers should have probably 7, I would say. For it to be 13-10. 13-9. This shit is unbelievable to me. Just how much we've outplayed them in this first half. We just can't put a team away. We just don't have that killer instinct anymore. Just fun. You're thinking, you're like, maybe one game. Maybe one game out of the year, they'll play really well at home against a good divisional opponent. No, it's going to be a torture, close game, and there's going to be mistakes made in the second half. Mistakes that weren't made, or that keep being made throughout the whole season. The Chargers are just thankful. They're like, whoa, man, we're still in this game. I can't believe it. I don't even know why they're kicking off to us. We haven't had a kick return since 2020. Here's Thornton now. 30, 35, down to the 39, and the clock is going to run out on the first half. Chiefs up 13-10. They have the lead, but Chargers scored with 11 seconds left to go in that second quarter. Really a killer right there. Played so well in that first half. Why in the hell are we throwing a jump ball to Worthy? He's trying to throw a back shoulder to the guy or something. It's 3rd and 4, dude, and he's trying to throw a back shoulder deep ball down the field to Worthy. Like, you just don't believe it. Like, Mahomes has played in so many big games. Like, just the decisions that he's making with the football. And Rashid's making plays. Rasheed's had a really good first half. Mahomes used his legs to get that first touchdown, but God, man, how many points have we left out on the field? 5, 6 drives in that first half. Had it in their opponent's territory like 3 times in the red zone. They get first and goal from the 9. Then they pitch it to Brashard Smith. He goes nowhere for no gain. Then they're second and goal. Incomplete pass to Rashee Rice. Then on third and goal, he's incomplete. That's got to be punched in. I'm sorry. Points off turnovers. Gillette gets that interception. Oh, sad, man. Another thing too, they got to stop taking deep shots with Tyquan Thornton. It's just not working out. Anytime we throw him the football, it's not working out. The first 3 games of the year, first 4 games, he had like 3 touchdowns, and he was doing some of the same shit in those games when we really needed him. When Rasheed was out, dropping the football, he continues to do that late in the season. No wonder the Patriots got rid of him. Look where the Patriots are at. They're 11-2 this year. They're about to go 12-2. They got rid of a guy like Tyquan Thornton who can't make a play. Very talented wide receiver, gets open, but ball's in the air. He's just not a playmaker. This guy was a second-round pick. He honestly fooled me too. I thought coming into training camp, oh, this guy's going to be a diamond in the rough. Like, we're going to be able to get this guy. Oh, they poached him from another team. He's going to help us out this year. Oh, man, he's been a disappointment. Anytime there's a deep ball to Tyquan Thornton and it's in the air, I have no confidence at all that he's going to come down with it. None. That's our only deep ball threat downfield. Has no idea how to make a big catch or a spectacular catch. This team played so well in the first half defensively. Herbert can't throw the football at all. We're only up 3. How do you give up that touchdown with 11 seconds left? You know he's going to the end zone right there. How do you let someone get behind you? I'd have just put all my defensive backs right at the goal line. Said, hey, throw it underneath, man. We'll give you anything underneath. We'll give you 5 yards, 7 yards underneath. And then took my chances on that third down. They're at the 23-yard line. And he fires a duck, too. Again, the ball's coming out of his hands so funny. And he still has enough on it to get this touchdown pass. And the thing that sucks is the Chargers get the ball coming out of the half. So there's a chance they can tie it or take the lead right here. And again, the Chiefs have outplayed them this whole game so far. And it's exactly what this season has been like. Chances, missed chances, can't can't convert on drives, constantly going backwards, bad play calls. I explained it earlier. And I thought it was a good call, the pitch to Brashard Smith on that 1st and goal from the 9. You couldn't get anything going. Can't turn it to the sideline, can't turn it up, turn the corner. No gain. Now you're 2nd and goal from the 9. Thank God for Rasheed. If we didn't have him out there, I don't know how we'd be moving the football on offense. It would just be Pat using his legs. And Worthy's made one nice play, an inside move, and got about a 20-yard catch, but other than that, he's been a bust. I'm sorry. I'll be the first one to say it. The guy's not the guy that we expected him to be. I knew once he had that off-season thing with his baby mama when he was like throwing her up against the wall and they had a police report. I was like, oh man, he's fucked. And then he had the injury where he ran right into Kelsey coming across the middle. Put those things together, and then you put a guy that just has straight line speed, no playmaking, no spectacular catch, no deep ball ability, besides in garbage time of a Super Bowl. Xavier Worthy's a bust. I'm not going to sugarcoat it either. I'm not going to come on here and just praise every single Chiefs player. And nah, man. Chiefs Kingdom, they deserve real content. They don't deserve a content creator who might know some of these players or know people in that building and they don't want to piss people off. They deserve the real truth. Why this team is bad. I know some Chiefs are going to be at the Super Bowl this year. I'm going to be at the Super Bowl in the Bay Area, and I'm going to have a chance to get a chance to talk to some of these players. I'm going to talk to them about preparation, motivation. I'm going to talk to them about the trust Patrick Mahomes had in a guy like Tyquan Thornton moving forward the rest of the way after Thornton started dropping the football. I'm going to ask them some tough questions. See if I can even get an interview first or anything. And if you look at it, 2024 is pretty much the same as 2025. It's just the Chiefs aren't getting lucky. They're not getting those calls. They're not getting the missed field goals. They're not getting the turnovers in the fourth quarter. It's pretty much the same on offense. Defensively, they always play well. Now, I always think this is a top 10, top 5 defensive team, but offensively, they just are so inconsistent. You don't know what you're going to get from them. You might get a 10-play, 68-yard drive, 6 minutes off the clock, and then you might get a play where, you go 3 and out inside the opponent's territory, and you can't do that. When you got Patrick Mahomes, he's got to be able to find some type of way to make something happen. There's no reason the Chiefs should have a 3-point lead, 13-10 at half. For the way they played defensively and set Mahomes up for drives. And I said it on TJ's channel. I'm like, man, the defense constantly keeps us in games. And I realized they gave up a touchdown right there at the end of the first half, but it was just a blown coverage, blown play right there. Maybe the wrong play call by Spags. That's why I really wasn't mad about it. I was just like, man, the defense made a bad play finally. Chargers are going to get this football to start the second half. Buckner with the kickoff. And it's going to be taken right at the 8-yard line. 20-25, trying to turn the corner. He can't. Going to be tackled right at the 27-yard line. That's where Justin Herbert is going to start his first drive of the second half. Down 13-10. Man, the Chargers are just thankful they're in this football game. Like I said earlier, the Chiefs had so many chances to make this a multiple score lead. Single back formation for the Chargers. Vidal, the running back. Harris all alone to the left. And they're going to play action fake. Herbert's got time. He's going to throw over the middle, and it's incomplete. Probably going to get a holding call on Connor right here. Looks like a defensive hold on a Chiefs DB. Flag came out late, and it is going to be holding on the Chiefs. Automatic first down for the Chargers, holding on Noel Williams. The rookie Blues, he's going to have a short memory. He's going to have to get over it. When you're a rookie, you're going to get calls like that. First and 10 for the Chargers now at the 34-yard line. And they're going to hand this football off to Vidal, full head of steam. He's got a 6-yard run. Just gets so low right there, like LaDainian Tomlinson. Finds the hole. Good burst. It's a 5-yard run. Make it 2nd and 5. Chargers are going to take this snap right at the 36-yard line. Herbert in the gun. 2 wide receivers to his right. Harris goes in motion to his left. McConkey over to his left as well. Now Harris goes back in motion to his right. 2-step drop for Herbert. Throws quick. It's caught by Allen, still on his feet. And he's rung out of bounds for about a 7. I actually make that about a 10-yard catch and run. Missed tackles. Allen gets about 6 more yards on the catch right there. Good to see Nick Bolton back in this game. But a missed tackle right there gets the Chargers right at midfield, or right in Chiefs territory, actually, at the 48 now. Out of the gun, Herbert's going to hand off to Vidal, trying to get left and turn the corner, and gets about a 4-yard carry. Flag on the play. It's in that area holding. This could be coming back. Coming back. It's going to be holding on the Chargers. Jamari Slayer, offensive lineman. Well, we know they're going to run the football about 75% of the time, being with Herbert's left hand injury. Now they got a 1st and 20. This would be a good time to throw the football. Herbert out of the gun, 2 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Takes a shotgun snap, looks left, throws, caught by McConkey. And he's still on his feet, McConkey to the 45. How do you get 15 yards right there on a 2-yard catch? Brian Cook, Jalen Watson, missed tackles. 2nd and 7 now for the Chargers. Herbert single back formation is going to hand off to Hampton, 2nd level, close to a 1st down. Man, we just had him 1st and 20. They were 1st and 20, now they're 3rd and 2. Looks like Knowles got shaken up. He actually missed that tackle. It wasn't Jalen Watson. So the Chiefs got a few backups in right now, in on defense. Really haven't been able to get much of a pass rush because Chargers have been just running the football. They've been having success running it with Hampton and Vidal. They don't really need to throw it. 3rd and 2 for the Chargers. Good patience right there by Hampton, and he gets the 1st down run. This man stopped and then went full speed head on. The vision by this running back, the rookie out of North Carolina. They hand it off to him about 7 yards deep, and then about 3 yards before the 1st down marker, he stops. The patience, and then takes a couple Chiefs head on for the 1st down. Unreal. 11:29 left to go, 3rd quarter. I formation for the Chargers. Vidal, the running back, they're going to play action fake to him, throw quick out to Matlock, and he falls forward. Left tackle playing fullback for the Chargers, and Bolton comes up shaking up again. They might want to get him out of this football game. I think it's a right shoulder injury for him. He's trying to take on a 300-pound man right there. Bolton's probably about 220. Fucked his shoulder up even more right there. We're so banged up right now on defense, but we're playing well. We're still playing well out there. McDuffie's not even playing right now. I think he's out. Yeah, we got to get Bolton off the field. He's not right. I like the fact that he still wanted to give it a go, though. He didn't want to quit on his teammates. Second and 5 for the Chargers. Just under 11 minutes left to go. Third quarter. Chiefs up 13-3. But the Chargers are driving. Single back formation in Chiefs territory at the 31-yard line. Herbert under center. He's going to play action fake to Hampton. Get out to his left. Herbert's got time. He's going to step up. Fire! Caught! Right at the 4. My goodness. What a throw by Justin Herbert to Gatson over the middle. Springs the Chargers free. First and goal at the 4. He had Chiefs all over him. Herbert's able to make a play. Chris Jones down. Wow. My biggest fear. Now the defense isn't playing well. Herbert hasn't thrown a spiral all game. They rope-a-doped us. They scored right before the half ended, and then they scored right after the half ended. We outplayed them the whole first half. God, kidding me, man. That's pretty much what we did to teams the last 10 years. We'd score right before half, get the ball, score. And that's how we won so many games, and now teams are doing the exact same shit we used to do to them. Well, you could either look at it a couple ways. You want the Chiefs to win. You don't want them to get swept by a divisional opponent. You still want them to try to win 10 games this year, but or you could look at it like, the draft pick gets better. And I know that's a shitty way to look at it as a fan, but realistically, this team needs offensive tackles for sure. They need a running back. I'd like to get some more pass rushers too in the draft. There's always that one guy out there in the 4th or 5th round, comes out of nowhere and gets like 10 sacks. I mean, besides Menahue, I can't name another sack today. But I can't really fault them too bad because the Chargers have been running the football almost every single down. Man, look how bad the ball comes out of his hands. And they're still making plays. Ball's turning like this. First and goal for the Chargers. Herbert out of the gun. 2 wide receivers to his right. Matlock goes in motion to his right. They hand it off to Hampton. He's stopped! Let's go. Big George Karlaftis. That's the one play a game, huh, Big George? Come alive. One play a game. Well, if you're not going to get any sacks, thank God you're playing the run. Hampton again tried that patience and tried to cut back middle. And the Chiefs got another player down. This time it's Jalen Watson. Fuck, man. It's about the 4th or 5th starter on defense that's went down today. Come on, just got to hold them to a field goal. Hold them to a field goal or figure it out. If they give up another touchdown right here, it's going to let the air out of the stadium and of the players. The defense is going to start losing confidence. We know what we're going to get from Patrick Mahomes out there in this offense. Fuck, man. Shit, we got Fulton over there. We got Fulton and Noel Williams in this game. Herbert I formation, and he's going to play action fake. Herbert's going to step up. He's got time. He's going to throw far sideline left, and that could be a PI on Connor. Ooh, they didn't call it. I thought he got pushed down before that ball got there. I thought that could have been PI on Connor. They didn't call it, though. Thank God. Can you imagine being a DB and getting a pass interference call on an offensive lineman going in motion? That's how bad Shamari Connor is. You're fucking terrible, dude. Herbert out of the gun, out of the shotgun snap, has so much time. Now he's going to run up and sacked. Loses the football, regains it. It's going to be 4th and goal at the 4. Chargers going to have to kick this field goal. Little bend but don't break defense right there by the Chiefs. And how many backups are in this game for the Chiefs? There's at least 6 backups in there right now. You got Fulton, Knowles, Noel Williams, Gillette. Jesus. Here's the field goal for the Chargers. It's right down the middle by Dicker. Makes it a tie ball game at 13. 8:55 left to go, 3rd quarter. Chiefs find themselves. That's all I can think about. Herbert cannot throw the football. How can we lose this game? How are we going to lose this game? We're going to have to give it to him. We're going to have to turn the football over, go 3 and out, have a bad special teams play. That's the only way we lose this game. Even though it's 13-13, I'm still confident we can win. Here's Remigio at the 3. He's going to take the return 20-25. Tackled right at the 28. Man, I'm getting old and I haven't seen a Chiefs kick return in a long time. A lot of changes need to happen in 2026. Dave Towe being one of them. Later, Dave. Mahomes in the gun. Takes a shotgun snap, 2-step drop, throws, and it's popped right away. Rashee Rice. Hospital ball by Patrick Mahomes right there. I'm not sure why he even threw that pass. You got your wide receiver blown up by Derwin James. Out of all people, how does Pat not see Derwin right there? You get your best wide receiver blown up. Now he's not confident moving forward. Here's Mahomes' quick throw, and Rasheed drops it. Fuck! Throw something underneath, trust the defense, punt this football away. Mahomes out of the gun, takes a deep drop. Mahomes has all kinds of time. Now he's tackled and sacked. Gotta be fucking kidding me, Pat. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Get rid of the fucking football. Trying to go for it all. He's trying to go for it all. We don't have the pass protection to get something downfield. Man. Pump by Ariza, fair caught at the 32. The first pass, what the fuck was he thinking? Rashee Rice is not open. You got Derwin James closing down full speed, pops him. And then he's got his screws loose on the second play and he drops the football. We're going right back to him and he got popped. Where the fuck is Kelsey, man? I guess we're mock drafting it right after this game. I think that's the new content, mock draft time. Is it mock draft time, guys? Do some mock drafts. God, 3rd and 10, he's trying to. I get it. He's trying to do a punt. He's trying to throw a deep ball downfield, and basically he doesn't care if he throws it in interception. It's going to be a punt anyways. But he takes a sack. Holds on to it. 5-6 seconds. Fuck, man. Remember in Space Jam when the NBA players lose their powers? It's like someone came up to Pat and was like, took his powers, like sucked it out of him. Now he's a checker at Sam's Club. Gotta be kidding me, man. There's Dave Tobe. Hey, Dave, why don't you get a return going, man? Chargers at the 32, I formation. They're going to hand off to Vidal, trying to get left, still on his feet, breaks a tackle of Nick Bolton. That's another missed tackle for Nick Bolton. Should have been no gain. It's a 3-yard gain. Chris Jones on the table, getting some stretching going. We need you, Chris out there, and you're on the table. 7:20 left to go, third quarter, 2nd and 7 for the Chargers. Herbert out of the gun. Harris goes in motion to his right, takes a shotgun snap, two-step drop, looks right, looks middle. Now he's going to get out of the pocket to his left, throws on the run. It's caught. First down. Gadsden. 6:34 left to go, third quarter. Pistol formation for the Chargers, approaching midfield, and they're going to hand this football to Vidal. Good patience, trying to get left. He's upended by Drew Tranquill. Good pop. 1 yard gain by Vidal. 6:17 left to go, third quarter. Tied at 13. Make that no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Herbert in the gun. 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. They hand it off, and he's stuffed right away by Connor and Gillette. Good rush defense by the Chiefs right there. It's going to force a 3rd and long, and here comes Chris Jones back in the game. Hopefully they can get off the field right here. They've given up so many 3rd and longs this year, though. Herbert in the gun, 3rd and 11 from the 45. 2 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Takes a shotgun snap. Chiefs rush 4. He's got time, throws over the middle. It's caught. Fumble the football! Chiefs got to get on it. They do. It's Noah Williams, the rookie. And looks like they whistle it dead. Is it going to be incomplete? That should have been a fumble. What the fuck? They whistled that dead? That's a fumble. That's a live football. You gotta be kidding me, man. He took 2 steps with that football. Okay, caught, catches it, 1. Okay, that ball's coming loose. Okay, I didn't see that. That's incomplete. So I had the back view right there. I had his back to me, and it looked like he caught that football, took 2 steps, and then fumbled it. So it's going to be 4th and 11 from the 45. Chargers got a punt. Chiefs defense bails them out again. And looks like they whistle it dead. I'm not sure if this is going to be a delay game or a false start on the Chargers. Back them up 5. Fourth and 16. Here's the punt. Come on, give me a good return, Remigio. It's going to be fair caught right at the 13-yard line. Chiefs got to go the length of the field on this drive. 4:55 left to go, third quarter. Tied at 13. I can't think of them to do anything on offense other than try to force the ball to Rasheed. I mean, I said earlier they can't run the football, but if there was any point in time where Kareem Hunt was able to take over the football game with power and running, hopefully it would be right here. I've seen him do it before. He had a big game. One game. Doesn't get a lot of yards per carry, but he can kind of keep a drive going with his short yardage ability. We just got to turn those 2 yard runs into like 3, 4. And then if we do get in a fourth down situation, hopefully it's a short yardage and they're able to run some type of play, catch the Chargers off guard, keep a drive going. We need 7 right here. 3 isn't going to work. They're not going to win this football game getting 3. This game's got to be 20-13 after this drive. And if it's not, I mean, it's just getting to the point in the game all season where at a close game, the Chiefs are going to lose. Here's Mahomes, single back formation, Pacheco the running back. He's got Rice to his left, and he's going to hand this football out to Pacheco. Good patience right there, and cuts his way for about a 6-yard gain. If there was any point in time we can get the run game going, it'd be right here. Anytime he drops back, he's just getting pressure. We got to find some type of way to get the run game going and then try to get a play action fake, get a big play downfield. I'm going to hand this football off again to Pacheco. He runs into his own guy, falls forward. It's going to be about a 3-yard gain, 2-yard gain. So it brings up 3rd and manageable. At least they got it to this situation right here, where the playbook kind of opens up a little bit. Still a chance they can go 3 and out and punt the football away, but that's the reality of 2025. Here's Mahomes now, empty formation. He sends Kareem in motion to his left. 3 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Mahomes takes a snap, 2-step drop, throws quick. It's caught! Oh, and he's popped right away. That's not a penalty. Another hospitable ball by Patrick Mahomes to Rashee Rice. Gotta be kidding me. That's not targeting or anything. Man. Wow. They know we're going to him. You just got a guy closing in. Same thing. Derwin James earlier. Now another DB, Jefferson, blows him up. Wow. And a little bit of his helmet fell off too. That's how big of a hit it was. Mahomes doesn't trust anyone else besides Rice. Man, he got popped. He got absolutely blasted. I mean, chalk his body on the field. Teams are doing exactly what we did to them the last 10 years. And they're doing it to us now. Now I hope people realize that besides Rashee Rice, Patrick Mahomes has no trust with his wide receivers whatsoever. No trust. I mean, they got to be wide open for him to throw the football to him. I haven't heard another Chiefs content creator say there's no trust at all between Mahomes and these playmakers. And I've just heard excuses like, oh, it's bad play calling. Oh, it's the scheme. No, it's Mahomes and the playmakers are not on the same page. He either thinks they're going to drop it or, he doesn't know if they're going to catch it or not. He doesn't know before he releases the football. Like his mind is telling him that they're open, but it's also telling him that they've let him down in the past. So and Patrick Mahomes was like a robot for the first decade of his career, and now he's like the computer is malfunctioning. Chargers in the pistol right at the 40, and they're going to hand this football off to Hampton, trying to get left, and he's still on his feet. Hampton, midfield, 45, out of bounds in Chiefs territory right at the 38. No problem. It's all good, man. Of course, you're pissed off, but this team has so many holes and so many injuries right now. And Patrick Mahomes just does not have any trust with the other playmakers. Hands his football off to Hampton, another 5-yard carry. Just haven't been able to really get the points when we needed to. I mean, if they would have just put up the 20 in the first half with the chances that they got and the interception from Gillette, possibly got that pass interference call, changed the call on that back shoulder to Worthy along the sideline. 2nd and 5. Here's Herbert. He's going to hand the football off. Vidal. Stopped by Nick Bolton. Good play by him. 1 yard loss. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6. Can the Chiefs get off the field again? Wow. Chargers in no man's land, so they possibly could go for it right here. It's going to be a long field goal in the 50-yard range. Here we go, 3rd and 6 from the Chiefs 30. Herbert in the gun. 3 wide receivers to his right. And it's going to be a quick throw. Well, he's going to run up the middle. Now he's sacked. Jalen Hicks. Gillette with the sack. Let's go. That's that hungry pass rush right there we need. Gillette. The 2nd sack of this game. It's exactly what we need to draft. We need to draft hungry pass rushers who are eager to get to the quarterback in like the 3rd, 4th, 5th round, and find guys like Gillette, who's been playing well in the back half of this season. Here's the kick from Dicker, and it's right down the middle. Chargers take the lead 16-13. 13 unanswered points for the Chargers. 51 seconds left to go, 3rd quarter. Chiefs aren't in trouble, but I just got to find some way to move the football on offense. Can't do it. Can't get a 3rd and long, can't get a 3rd and 4, and Mahomes continues to throw hospital passes to Rashee Rice. Jesus. Same exact shit. You got a safety closing in on Rashee Rice. Patrick Mahomes staring him down. Whatever happened to looking off a safety? Now Rashee's out of this football game. I don't know how we're going to move the football. We lost our best wide receiver. Our tight end is a ghost. Hollywood looks like Marquise. Tyquan Thornton, there's a reason why the Patriots released him. Where the hell is Juju? That one first down a game should be coming up huge now. And Worthy's bust. Pacheco's not going to be with the team next year. We got Essa Pole in at left tackle. All right, Superman, let's see what you got. Mahomes under center, 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Play action fake, Mahomes deep drop. Has time, now he's just going to pump fake it and shovel pass it to Pacheco. Not sure why he did that. He could have just ran it right. He had a lane. He could have gotten 7-8 yards if he would have just ran it right. He's getting hurried into making bad decisions. That's exactly what's happening. Doesn't trust the offensive line, doesn't trust his playmakers. Mahomes in the gun. Kelsey goes in motion to his right. 2 wide receivers to his left. Mahomes takes a shotgun snap. 7-step drop. Now he's going to run up the middle and fire on the run to Kelsey. It's caught right by a first down. I think they're going to give it to him. That'll be the end of the third quarter. I think we were playing better when they showed Taylor more. Maybe they need to show her more in the stands. Ever since they stopped showing her, we started losing. Maybe that's like our motivation. We see Taylor on the big screen and we're like, oh, Taylor Swift's here. We got to play better. So glad they won it that first year. Then people would have said, oh, it was Taylor Swift who cursed the Chiefs. I would have had to hear that forever. But they won that Super Bowl the first year, so people can't say it. Kind of like the Kardashian curse. But it would have been the Taylor's. Oh, the reason why the Chiefs dynasty ended, it was Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift came in and ended the dynasty. It got to the point where people said that Chiefs games were rigged. Like we were cheating, we were paying the referees. Remember that? That wasn't too long ago where people were saying that. Do those same people come to my channel and apologize? Hey, you know what? You guys just were a good football team and, I was just frustrated, and I get it. I get it. The good football team, you don't want them to win every single year. But don't say they cheat. Don't say it's rigged. That's some lame ass shit. I didn't even do that after 2022 when they lost the Super Bowl, and I felt like that game was called unfairly. It's like, no, we had our chances. We should have been able to face adversity. Mahomes couldn't really do anything. He's the only one out there making plays, and then nobody did anything against the Eagles until garbage time. Here we go, 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Gonna take this snap at the 44. Mahomes in the gun. Thornton goes in motion to his left. Rashid, good to see him back in the game. Mahomes pump fake deep drops, looks over the middle, and he's gonna get sacked again. Jesus, man. Don't even get mad anymore. Don't even get mad anymore. Not sure why you're taking a big drop like that and you got no pass protection, but oh well. 6 yard loss. 4 sacks for the Chargers today. Mahomes in the gun, takes a snap, is going to get out to his left, sees pressure, and just throws it away. Flag on the play. Possibly he's going to be holding on us, back us up 10. Or maybe declined. Same shit. We'll get a first down and then we'll go backwards. We'll get a sack and holding and not only one holding call, 2 holding calls on one play. Kidding me, man. Oh, so it is a holding on the Chargers, so it's going to be offsetting penalties. Oh, they do give the holding call to the Chiefs. They accept it. 2nd and 26 now. Shit, we were just close to midfield. Now we're backed up deep in our own territory. This is sad, man. Pathetic. If I'm the defense, I just go to Mahomes. I'm saying, hey, man, we can't continue to bail you out. Like, this is ridiculous. So they decline the penalty. Come on, guys, let's get it together. Shit, man. 3rd and 16 now. Mahomes, empty formation. 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. It's Kelsey. Now Kareem goes to his left hip. Mahomes barking out signals. Takes a shotgun snap, deep drop. Has time. Holds on to it way too long. Now he's going to fire. Tyquan Thornton right at the 37. First down, Chiefs. There we go. Oh, flag on the play. Jesus Christ, dude. The one time we needed something, we get a flag on the play. For some reason, I think this is holding, and I think it's coming back. Damn it. Personal foul on us? Illegal block. Fuck, man. One big play we needed, we get a penalty. He catches the football, though. He caught the football. So that was after the catch. So that should be a first down, right? Oh, man, dude, come on. Dude, that's football, man. So that is a first down. So where are we at? We at the around the 50 at least? Okay, it's at the 49. Close to midfield. Not in Chargers territory yet. So they give him the catch, but they back us up 15. Fuck, man. The one big play by Tyquan Thornton, he got a penalty by Juju. Jesus. Here's Mahomes out of the gun. 3 wide receivers to his left. Kelsey all alone to his right. Takes the shotgun snap. 4-step drop. Looks middle. Throws. And it's caught! Rashee Rice. Actually make that Tyquan Thornton. And he's down. He got popped right at the end. There is a flag on the play. Is that helmet to helmet? Finally, give me a helmet to helmet. Jesus. They're absolutely blowing us up out there. Don't get an offsetting penalty. Don't get an offsetting penalty. We need these yards. Don't get another penalty. Stop it, Remigio. Calm down, dude. You haven't had a return for like 2 years. Shut up, dude. You're not going to do anything. Shut up. This guy's acting like he's going to take on the whole Chargers team. That should be helmet to helmet, man. Thornton's still down on the field right now. It is helmet to helmet. Unnecessary roughness. We're going to get 15 added on to that. Thornton's up right now. He's sitting upright. It's football, man. They're blowing us up out there. Shit. This is football, an AFC West rivalry. We need to calm down, dude. Not sure why we're getting into it with Chargers players. We just got a flag on the field. We're getting another free 15. We need this game. No chance to make the playoffs. Thornton on his feet. He walks out off the field on his own power. He's probably going to go back to the locker room and concussion protocol right there. Looks like Jefferson's crashing out right now on the field. Oh, they kicked him off the field. Arrowhead giving him an ovation as he leaves the field. Jefferson talking to some fans as well. Fans letting him have it. As Jefferson's been disqualified. I don't know if they should have kicked him out of the game, honestly. Just good hits by the Chargers. First one by Derwin James, then the next two by Jefferson. We got to punch it in right here. We're right at the 15-yard line of the Chargers. We got to punch it in. If anything sprung us momentum in this game, it's us getting in the face of some Chargers right there. Hopefully that can get us some confidence and get us to punch it in right there. Now we got some fight. Now we got some motivation. And the Eagles absolutely crushed the Raiders today, 31-0. Single back formation for Pat. Juju goes in motion. They're going to roll out, makes one guy miss, and he throws it and dirts it. He's got a guy right in his face when he play actions that. Like, we can't get a guy to chip that guy and actually slow him down a little bit. Incredible, man. Single back formation for Pat. Juju all alone to his left. Goes in motion to his right. And Mahomes is going to hand this football out, and he's stuffed. Settle for a field goal, huh? I guess that's good enough, huh? Wow. What is going on with the play calling once we get down in the red zone? It's like we call the game scared. Wow. Third and 12 now for Mahomes at the 17, in the gun. 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Deep drop. Now he's going to get out to his right throw, and it's picked off by Henley. Not only did we not get the field goal, the Chargers get the interception. Fucking Big U's son got the pick. How many red zone interceptions has Mahomes thrown this year? I said it on TJ's channel. How many times, how many bad decisions has he made? He's trying to throw a wheel route to Kareem Hunt. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's trying to throw a wheel route to Kareem Hunt. His slow ass gets matched up with a linebacker who's faster than him. You don't deserve to win this game. Well, the first play, they play action fake it. He's got no time at all. He's got a guy in his face. Oh man, just a play calling. Atrocious decision making from Mahomes on that 3rd and 12. Now Herbert under center in his own end zone. He's going to throw. It's caught. First down. Man, play action fake out of your own end zone. Caught by Gadsden. I swear I thought that they were going to go in and score right there. First and 10 for the Chargers at the 15. Herbert under center. Harris goes in motion to his right. McConkley to his right as well. They're going to hand this football off to Vidal, and he's got about 3 yards right up the middle. 11:54 left to go in this football game. The Chiefs fail time and time again. Fail to put a good drive together, fail in decision making, fail in play calling. Second and 8 now for the Chargers. Herbert in the gun. Takes a snap. Chiefs blitz. He's got time. He's going to throw. It's caught by Keenan Allen. Makes one guy miss. Falls forward. First down. First and 10 for the Chargers at the 25-yard line. Herbert under center. He's going to hand this football off to Hampton. Full head of steam right up the middle. He's got 3. Second and 7 Chargers. 10:28 left to go, fourth quarter. Chiefs down 16-13. 13 unanswered points for the Chargers. Threatening again here. Single back formation for Herbert. Matlock goes in motion to his left. They're going to pitch it right to Hampton. And he turns the corner, jumps over a Chief, and gets about 3 yards on that carry. Brings up 3rd and 2 for the Chargers. Jumps over Brian Cook right there and Jalen Watson, or Knowles, actually. Good thing he didn't fall right on his neck right there. Chargers facing a 3rd and 2 from the 33. Herbert out of the gun. Chiefs rush forward. It's a quick throw to Gatson. He's got the first down. Still on his feet. Turns the corner. Chief wasn't able to push him out of bounds. They're close to midfield now. Just under 9 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Chargers threatening to sweep the Chiefs. Man, Herbert beat us with a broken left hand, dude. Single back formation. Vidal, the running back. Herbert's going to hand off to him, trying to get left, and he cuts back for some reason. Only gets about 1 yard. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9. Thought he should have just kept going left and turned it up. Just under 8 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. Chargers bleeding the clock. Chiefs got to get a stop right here. 2nd and 10. Herbert in the gun. 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Herbert takes a shotgun snap, 2-step drop, throws over the middle. It's caught by Trey Harris, close to a first down. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. Herbert in the gun on 3rd and 2. And he's going to hand this football off to Hampton. And he's got the first down. You got a lot of arm tackles right there from the Chiefs. Nobody wants to get in good push up front. Nobody wants to tackle. Nobody wants to get off a block in a time that we need them. Chargers killing this clock. Already like 5 minutes off the clock on this drive. Herbert out of the gun. 2 wide receivers to his left. Hampton on his left hip. And they're going to hand this football off to him, trying to get right. And he pounds his way, still on his feet. Backs his way in for about 3-4 yards on that carry. Forces a 2nd and 7. Now approaching 6 minutes left to play, fourth quarter. Second and 7 now for Herbert. 3 wide receivers to his left. Chiefs blitz. Herbert's got time. He's going to throw, and it's incomplete. Let's go. It's going to force a 3rd and 7. Should have been caught by Keenan Allen. Got to get off the field right here. Can't give up this 3rd down. Thank God he dropped that football. 5:36 left to go, fourth quarter. 3rd and 7 now for the Chargers. Herbert out of the gun. 2 wide receivers to his right. Chiefs blitz. He's got time. He's going to step up, and he's almost sacked. It's going to be incomplete. Force a 4th and 7. So the Chiefs are able to hold after the Chargers take about 6 minutes off this fourth quarter clock. They're going to have to punt this football. Mahomes is going to have to go the length of the field on this drive again. Well, touchdown or bust. Got nothing to play for this year. Don't really need to go into overtime at all. Touchdown or bust. Stepped up, caught by Remigio, and he's tackled right away for about a 2-yard gain. Flag on the play. And it's on us, so back us up 10. We're going to be half the distance, so possibly inside the 10-yard line right here. 5:20 left to go, fourth quarter. Chiefs down 16-13. Well, any other year, down 3 points, getting the ball back with 5:30. I'm thinking to myself, this is a no-brainer. We're going to win this game. But being that it's this year and this team is so much different, I have no idea what to expect on this drive. I'm not confident. I'm not confident in our quarterback. I'm not confident in our playmakers out there. Not confident in our tight end. Not confident in our running backs, our offensive line. But nobody gives a shit about that. When you face adversity, you got to find some type of way, and Patrick Mahomes has not been able to do that this year. And when you're the greatest of all time, got to find a way. Nobody feels sorry for you. Everybody expects you to do it. And Chiefs keep losing football games like this, I might have to start buying the NFL season ticket. I mean, where I'm from, I'm a long ways away from Missouri, and every single Chiefs game is on TV. I don't have to buy a Sunday ticket because every game's on CBS or Fox every single week. But if they keep losing games, we're going to lose that spot. Shit, the only time I'll see the Chiefs play is when they play the Chargers or the Raiders. Hey, what's up, DB? We're trying, man. Doesn't look good right now. Yeah, no problem, man. Always stop by the play-by-plays. Mahomes now in the gun. 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. It's Rasheed. Takes a shotgun snap, 2-step drop. Throws quick. It's caught by Kelsey. Makes one guy miss, and it's going to be a first down catch for the Chiefs. There's that Kelsey. He's a lot slower than he once was, but he always makes that first guy miss. And that was what the good thing about him was the yards after catch. He just knows who's right behind him. The awareness showed right there. First time today. 4:50 left to go, fourth quarters. Mahomes in the gun, do or die situation, down 3. Takes a shotgun snap, deep drop, has time, is going to throw, and it's caught by Xavier Worthy. Makes one guy miss, Worthy, and he's tackled inbounds. Clock's going to still keep moving. 1 yard short of a first down. 4:30 left to go, fourth quarter. I'd like to see him get some tempo on offense right here. They're still huddling up. Second and 1 for the Chiefs at the 29-yard line. Approaching 4 minutes left to go in this game. They're going to hand off to Kareem. He's got the first down and a few yards more. Gets about 5 yards on the carry. It's going to be 1st and 10 Chiefs. Right about the 33, 34-yard line. Yeah, we're in 4 down. I mean, so we can run the football. We could do things differently here, knowing that we got 4 downs to get 10 yards. Mahomes in the pistol, and he's going to play action fake, throw quick. Caught by Kelsey, first down. Close to midfield. Let's go. Come on! Come on! 3:22 left to go, fourth quarter. 1st and 10 Chiefs. Finally, Mahomes gets out to his left and makes a play. Single back formation. Worthy goes in motion to his left, and they're going to play action fake. Mahomes sees pressure from Mack. He's going to try to run, and he goes out of bounds into the bench area of the Chargers. He's going to lose a yard right there. Fuck. Good pursuit by Khalil Mack right there. Another bad game for Mahomes. 15 to 26, 180 yards and a pick. .251 left to go first quarter. Mahomes out of the gun, throws quick to Rashee Rice. Splits two guys, falls forward. He's close to a first down. Let's see where they're going to mark him. Oh, it is going to be third down. Just missed it by a half yard. Hey, we might want to check that spot again. You might want to check that spot. I think that was a bad spot. I honestly do. At least throw the flag right here and take a look. Shit, they're going to go to 3rd and 1. It's about 3rd and a half a yard. Mahomes in the gun. Kelsey goes in motion to his right. They're going to hand this football off to Kareem Hunt, and he's got the first down. Let's go. And we hit the 2-minute warning in the 4th. Chiefs have all 3 timeouts remaining. They are in Chargers territory. They're just down a field goal. Come on. I do not want to lose twice to this team. I do not want to. Even if we're out of the playoffs, I don't not. Mahomes doesn't lose twice to a divisional opponent. Even if we're not going to make the playoffs, let's still keep some of those stats alive, some of those crazy divisional opponent records. I want to say Mahomes has only lost like 8 divisional games in his career, so he's really owned this division up until recently. If we do win this game, Mahomes, the first thing he needs to say in his press conference is, if it wasn't for that defense, we would have got blown out. Like, we would have definitely lost this football game. We would have lost this game. The Chargers had 16 to 13, and then they had the football inside Chiefs territory, and the Chiefs defense continues to hold. We set ourselves up in great position to win this game. If Patrick Mahomes is the same guy, he's gonna find a way to win this game. We're gonna learn a lot from Pat in these next 2 minutes. Chiefs are going to take this snap at the Charger 47. They got a 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to go, 4th quarter. They're down 3. They're about 10, 15 yards away from Buckner. It is a cold weather game. Buckner does miss the chip shots, the easier ones. Here's Mahomes now. Single back formation, play action, fake deep drop. He's looking, doesn't have anyone. He's going to throw incomplete, out of bounds. 2nd and 10, flag on the play. Oh, and Mahomes is down. It's a knee injury. Looks like his knee is broken or something. I don't know. Oh, shit, man. Oh no, man. Fuck! Well, that'll do it for Mahomes for the 2025 season. God damn, maybe even possibly more. What happened? Now his leg got tripped up and he falls right on that knee. I don't know. Ooh, it's a left leg, maybe hyperextended a little bit. I think it was that left leg that hyperextended. Mm, this don't look good, man. It don't look good. Clipboard Jesus in warming up on the sideline. This is what Minshew does, though. And really, my reaction to Mahomes, if he's gonna miss some time or something, possibly. If it is a bad injury and we're out of the playoffs, you don't really need to force the issue. Let's see how he walks on it. Let's see if he's putting any pressure on it. Man, he could not put any pressure on that leg. He's donezo. He donezo for the season. He's starting to get a little bit of pressure back on it, but he can barely put anything on that left leg. It's good to see him walking off on his own power like that, but we don't need him back out there, honestly. It's all right, man. It's all right, man. It happened. And not only was that Mahomes going out of bounds, it was also a holding call on the Chiefs that I didn't see. They're 1st and 20 now. 1:53 left to go, fourth quarter. They got a backup in. Two wide receivers to his left, two to his right. Here's clipboard Jesus. Come on, Gardner. Come on, Gardner. Jesus takes a two-step drop, looks middle, throws, caught! Travis Kelce midfield. Falls forward, he fights forward. Fight! Come on, Kelce, fight! 1:40 left to go, fourth quarter, 2nd and 9 for clipboard Jesus. God, we need about 5-6 yards to get in the field goal range. 1:26 left to go, fourth quarter. Chiefs have 2 timeouts remaining. Mahomes on the sideline, left leg injury. Clipboard Jesus out of the gun, throws quick to Rashee Rice, and he's popped right away. Fumbles the football. Was he down, though? It's going to bring up 3rd and 7. They're close to field goal range. They're about a yard away. I do have more confidence with Buckner with these long field goals. Chiefs 5 of 12 on 3rd downs today. Here's clipboard Jesus out of the gun. 2 wide receivers on each side. Kareem Hunt on his right hip. He's changing the play. Omaha. Kelce goes in motion. Clipboard Jesus looking left. Throws it. Caught! Travis Kelce. Let's go. 1st down, Chiefs. Timeout. Shit, we let 2 seconds wind off the clock before we called this second timeout. Man, I think we got something here. How the hell does Kelce come alive when Gardner Minshew comes in the game, but he can't find him when Mahomes is in the game? Shit makes no sense. Come on, Minshew. Chiefs are going to take this snap at the Charger 34. Minshew out of the gun on 1st and 10. 27 seconds left to go, fourth quarter. Chiefs down 3. Minshew takes a shotgun snap, looks left, sees pressure, pump fake, going to get out to his right. Minshew throws, and it's incomplete, out of bounds. 20 seconds left to go in this game. Oh, fuck, man. Mahomes is being carried back to the locker room. Woo! Damn, that don't look good. Holy shit, man. Do we draft a quarterback next year? Do we have to draft one? Shit. Here's clipboard Jesus, 2nd and 10, and play clock runs dead. They're going to call a delay a game. Fuck, man. We couldn't call a timeout right there because we needed that timeout. You're holding the clipboard the whole game, bro. You got to know the play clock. Now we just lost 5. Fuck, man. It's not 80 degrees out there. It's fucking 20 degrees. Shit. Lost our quarterback, losing yards. Herbert got a big ass smile on his face. Fuck, man. Here's Minshew out of the gun on 2nd and 15. Throws over the middle and it's intercepted. This game's over. Wow. Forced one into Kelsey. Chiefs are going to lose 16-13. They lose Mahomes. They lose the AFC West. They lose their dynasty. The window has closed. Really, Mahomes getting hurt was the icing on the cake of this season. Just how bad it's gone for us. We had all the luck last year. This year we just don't have it anymore. That's okay. I'm at peace with it. You got to look at what you've won, and the future is dim as Herbert takes a knee. 13 seconds left to go, fourth quarter. They're just going to let it run down. Chiefs are going to go to the locker room with that last timeout in their pocket. This ball game is over. Patrick Mahomes looks to be lost for the season, possibly even more, with a hyperextension of his left leg. And I'm at a loss of words. I really am. There's not really much I could say at this point besides when it rains, it pours, and the Chiefs continue to struggle. 13 unanswered by the Chargers, scoreless in the second half. Chances throughout this game and couldn't capitalize. And that Arrowhead crowd is leaving that stadium. And I hope they're not shocked. I really am. I hope they're at peace, just like I am. And the Chiefs get swept by the Chargers for the first time in a long period of time. I don't know. I got to look back at the stats. But congratulations to them, and congratulations to their fan base. Fan base that I talked a lot of shit to in the past. Not as Chief High Smoke, as somebody faceless in the chat and on their YouTube channel, but now I gotta give credit to when it's due. And I thought the Chiefs played well enough to win this game, but offensively they just can't get anything going, and defensively they couldn't bail them out every single time out there. So the Chargers win this game 16-13, and stay tuned for the post game.